Hello and welcome, and this is the crypto day morning, and it's also the first day of summer, Northern Hemisphere, which represents about 90% of the followers. And a solstice represents a lot of sun for those close to the North Pole and not so much close to the South Pole. As far as price action on Bitcoin, like always, everything within your own risk, own reward. We're still within our third support test of the 6,000 price range area, as it has also been unable to make a higher high in quite some time. And it's got a long ways to go just to get to a reach to the previous lower high near 10,000. You're looking at about a 50% gain from where we stand just to get there. Well, we're in a very volatile market, so having big moves happen both up or down really quickly, no big surprise. That's why when I look at a move from like 6,000 to 3,000, if it breaks down as the next leg lower, that's like, yeah, that's just a whatever next key level. When you get into the crypto space, you get to get accustomed to 50% losses. It's like, meh, 50% down. Oh, something just doubled in price. Oh, not bad. As the volatility, of course, is beyond enormous, and a move right now from where we were to where we are and all that type of stuff, to go from 150 to like 20,000 and then to 6,000. So what does that tell you? If it rallies and breaks the high, whether it does so from here or from a lower price, this market, these coins have extreme volatility, and there's a lot of profit that could be made from trading within as well. Of course, everything you do is always within your own risk and own reward. Let's take a quick look at a few other coins. And let's start off with Feathercoin, because this has been the message of the market for a lot of coins, just grinding its way lower. This little bit of a green candle, which had price action starting just a bit below the 18 lows, now a little bit above the 18 highs. This is happening within a bear market, so it becomes very difficult to trust rallies like this. But at the same point, it's going to at least do a decent job more times than not in flattening out this 18 average. There can be many big moves, because opportunities to sell during runs like this, with even awesome buybacks within the trade from March of last year into the summer, and then the buybacks where you mainly would get buy orders, at least within my strategy, and then sell order city, buy it back, sell order city coming back in here, buy it back, sell order, buy orders, sell orders. This has been buy orders. Maybe sell orders will come from here, who knows, but a lot of altcoins have been down for quite some time, and we can see this within, of course, Feathercoin. As far as today's move for such a coin, when markets move, obviously they can really go. This is a spot, the 1 hour time frame, where the biggest candle goes from 1200 up to about 1466. So that's over 250 basis points. That's better than 20% in 1 hour. And Binance coin, BNB, like number 15 now on the market cap. That's insane and crazy. How much more upside room is left? I'm not sure, but it has broken down below this resistance area, and again, decent size move. Will we have a nice correctionary phase come in here? Question mark. Maybe, but this has all been in a very large long-term uptrend. When we take a look at this on, say, a 400-minute time frame, continuously higher highs and higher lows. Every time it gets past the 18 average in recent time frame, it has had good legs higher. Did so here, did so here, not a great one here, and it looks like it's trying to do such again. It hasn't done it as of yet, but definitely in a long, big, nice uptrend. For its move last year, seen the price go from 1,500 instantly up to 18,000, a 12x gain without much of a correction in short time. It's had a little bit of correction and it's been keeping on, of course, moving to the upside. Now at some point it's going to have a decent, maybe even a nasty style correction, but given that it's 15th on the coin market cap, it could still gain 7, 8, 9 seeds higher and still be realistic if that's the case. Now I don't know much the fundamentals upon it, but it's just worth noting, I think, that it is doing well in such a case. Let's take a look next at Theta, which managed to get up north of 4,000 Satoshi against Bitcoin as it was being listed on the Binance exchange, and a correctionary move down to this low at around 2,000. If this happens to be a low and you're looking for key Fibonacci resistance points, what I have come across as the key levels I'm going to be looking for, the immediate one is in at 2503, but the key numbers in at 2744, 3183 thereafter that. And if it can get above the key high of 4,000, Fibonacci upside would work within this because this was in a uptrend and a correctionary move. The target would be about 6,000 Satoshi because this thing was well lower than 2,000 when this was just on the Huobi exchange. So those would be the key levels, and again, break of resistance, I'd be looking for a move to 6,000. And finally, let's take a look at another smaller altcoin in the SYS coin, SYS, which has been in this long grinding downtrend. And then it had a move just recently doing something like this. But notice the follow through. Comes back to the band for a little bit and is now in the last few periods in the process of leaving it. Now very close to this previous level of support. I'd be looking for another leg lower soon based on viewing such a case. On the daily time frame, this is already went through this leg lower, so it's still creating what that's going to be. It would have an intended target if it goes back to a previous area in at around the 2,500 handle. Thank you for tuning in to today's video and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.